everybody. Welcome to my live signing. I'm here tonight with Alicia and Laura. And Alicia, I'm going to let you tell everybody about your book. I stink at introductions. So anyway, Laura, for those who don't know, is my lovely little cousin and my assistant. She's more like my little sister. And Alicia is an amazing writer. She does paranormal. She does everything. I'm going to let them... I'm going to let you... Introduce yourself better.
First, let's talk about why we're all here tonight.
Well, no, I hate to.
No, I know. She doesn't like the spotlight. But we are here because we have a brand new book coming from Sherrilyn Kenyon, Death Doesn't Bargain. Book number 2 in Dead Man's Cross.
Yes, it is number 2.
Very exciting?
Yes, I'm very excited.
But definitely worth celebrating. So welcome, everyone, to the Sea Witch. Welcome aboard the high seas. We're hoping that things don't get too rocky.
Yeah, well, no, we got to do... Laura, you missed that. You weren't here for that one.
We're rocking.
Yeah, we're on board the ship, so we got to... Yeah, it's like being on the Enterprise. You know, we got to go left, right, left. I get helicopter.
But hopefully everyone here that's joining us live via the internet, amazing internet crowd that we have, I hope that you all know by now you can go on to kenyonbook.com and purchase the book. Pre-order it. Sherry's going to sign it for you live tonight. And you can ask her a question, which lots of fans want to know lots of things about everything that's happening in Sherrilyn Kenyon's world. So be sure to go on to kenyonbook.com to reserve your pre-order and have Sherry sign it live tonight on camera. As she said, my name is Alicia Hyder. I am an author of paranormal. I write a series called The Soul Summoner, and I am so excited to be here tonight and absolutely honored because Sherrilyn Kenyon's one of my favorite authors.
And I love you because you're awesome. Oh my God, we have so much in common. She's like
really
my long-lost sister. I love you
Absolutely.
so much. You're so awesome.
Absolutely. So, Sherry, would you like to get started? You want to tell us a little bit about the book?
It's about pirates and demons.
About pirates and demons.
It's it's Calder, and Captain Bane is back, and the whole cast of characters. You've got Mears, you've got brain work, because I've been working on Stygian. It's hard. Wait a minute. No, I'm in the wrong book. Get back to the right series. Yeah, let's see. I wrote this over a year ago. Yeah, you know.
It's writers that happen
to all of us. As much as I do. I know. It's like, wait, I was working on the other book earlier today, so my brain is, I've got to come out of that world now. I'm not in Duck Hunter world. I'm not in the Dark Hunters right now. I have to go back in time to Dead Man's Cross.
All excellent writers have this problem. I'm absolutely
sure.
Right.
And
I was engrossed in your series.
And I was in the other series earlier, so then I had to go back to Stygian to do edits. So now I'm like, what series are we in?
It absolutely happens. Well, do you want me to read it? You want me to tell everyone? I'm sure that everyone tuning in tonight.
Oh, I do remember now, because... Yeah, we're having that day. Yeah.
It's the Rocky Sea Witch.
It is. Yeah, well, I fall asleep on boats.
Oh.
No, right, because we grew up all the time boating.
Like Roxy to sleep?
Right, well, no, that, or if you were awake, my dad did really crazy things. I'm convinced my mother did not love me. True story. We were out on the boat, and my dad, I don't know who pulled a shark on board, but
oh my gosh!
Yes, no, really.
Can we not do that here tonight aboard the Sea Witch?
Well, we've got, coming up the
we do.
octopus thing. Yeah, we've got the Leviathan. I think so, or I don't know, something. But yeah, no, so I'm out, there's no land in sight. We're in a bass boat because, my dad liked to live dangerously. That's why he had so many kids and was married to my mother.
Bass boat on the sea?
Yeah, no.
Oh, boy.
It was a tiny, it was probably a little bit bigger. I'm slightly exaggerating. But it was this tiny little boat thing. And I'm out there with my dad and my uncle. Somebody pulled a shark in, a few cousins too. And the next thing I know, somebody pulls out a gun and decides it's going to be a good idea to shoot the shark.
On the boat.
Yeah, and I'm thinking as a little kid, my mother does not love me. She let me come out and see with these people. Oh, my God. So, yeah. I don't know how I got off on this. Yeah, it is. Were you there? No. I
wasn't there, but I knew
okay, yeah.
Is that where the inspiration of the story came from?
Yeah, so we have all these wild tales, yes, of weird things that our fathers did when we were little. It's like, oh my God.
Well, I'm sure that everybody out there watching has already read the book blurb, but I'm going to because it's spectacular, and I'm really excited about this book coming out. So, the dead men are back, but so are the demons. Vine is the worst of the lot, determined to claim their lives for taking hers. She'll see the world burn and has the perfect lure to destroy all the dead men, one of their own. Calder Dupree sacrificed himself for his crew and is now in Vine's hands. He expects neither mercy nor rescue. Cameron Jack is determined to set Calder free. As a hell chaser, it's her calling, and she cannot allow even a not-so-innocent to be tortured for an act of kindness that spared her damnation. To defeat evil, it sometimes takes an even worse evil, and Cameron is willing to do whatever she must to make this right. If Vine thought she had her hands full before, she hasn't seen nearly anything as powerful as Cameron's resolve. Death Doesn't Bargain is the second historical fantasy in the Dead Man's Cross series. So you guys don't want to miss it. Remember, it is at kenyonbook.com. Grab your signed copy tonight, and Sherry will sign it for you here. And you can ask her a question, whatever you want to ask. So make sure, kenyonbook.com.
And I'm going to sign. I'm signing already. So yes.
Well, while we start that, do you want to answer a question?
Sure.
Because we have lots.
I can multitask.
We have
it's a miracle.
lots of fun fan questions here.
I'm ready.
And we're going to jump series a little bit. So
okay, good, because my brain. Sure, let's slip a gear with the brain. Go for it.
Okay, Bridget from Edgewood, Maryland.
Hi, Bridget.
Wants to know, I know this is about a different series, but when is Savitar going to have his own story?
If he doesn't die. If he doesn't die.
Dun, dun.
I know. I don't know. Whenever he screams at me so loud that I have to write the book. What? I'm channeling
I'm here. We must be close to land.
No, it's a siren. It is a siren.
It's a siren
mermaid.
singing to us from the seas.
Holy cow! Wow, that was incredible. Do we have our pirate, or did we lose our pirate? We did have a pirate.
So let me ask you a question along these lines.
Mm-hmm.
As a writer, have you ever written a book because your fans have urged it to be so?
Sadly, no. I'm sorry.
Sadly, no.
I know, no.
There's a lot of people begging in here for this story.
I know.
Hold tight, see where the story takes you.
I know, but the characters have to beg, and if the characters don't beg, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the characters really do. I think that as writers we can plan and we can plot and we can get everything down on paper, and yet they just sometimes they're going to do what they're going to do, and we got to follow the ride. We have to ride the waves, right?
Got it. Left, right. yeah. It's true. It is. It's like if they don't talk, I don't think stories are as. And
absolutely,
you guys can tell, and we don't want to lie to you because y'all don't hold back. Sadly, much like my children.
All right, here is a question from Jennifer from Wellington, Colorado. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
Jennifer wants to know, will there be a second generation series about the Dark Hunter children?
They're almost old enough. Oh my God, have I been writing? Yes, I have been writing it that long. I'm so old.
Babies are all growing up.
I know, yes, my baby. By the way, we're in my son's room. So
we're aboard
the
Sea Witch.
Speaking of, there's a pirate. We've got the pirate. And off he goes. He came in for a brief appearance. So yeah, we were doing this last night, and I was tweeting and doing stuff. So I get this phone call. My son's in Japan. He's like, "What have you done to my room? Oh my God! Wait a minute, it's kind of cool. Can you leave it till I come back?"
I would totally have this in my room.
I know, awesome. Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, at first he was horrified. He's like, "I've been replaced." But wait a minute, put my name up there. I went, "Okay, sure." What was the question? I think I got sidetracked, didn't I?
Will there be a second generation series about the Dark Hunter children?
Yeah, they're getting old enough, almost. So probably. If I don't die.
Well, let's not.
I hope not. God willing.
Okay. Oh, here's another question from Suzanne from Walton, Kentucky. She is waiting patiently, or maybe not so patiently, about the book about Savitar as well.
Oh, yeah. I know. You guys. Love y'all.
But you know what? That is the sign of incredible writing, because it just sucks you into the story and you want more. You need more. And when you can have a character like that demands their own book, that's impressive.
Yeah.
So, hats off to you. Not literally, because if I take this off, I will never get it back on again. Sherry had to pin me up. So, But seriously, that's a sign of true genius.
Oh,
is fans wanting to know more.
You're precious. Where do I write that check?
We'll talk about it later. You can pay me in installments.
All right. I have, a child. I did have my oldest convinced that I had sold his soul to Satan. Which was, when he turned 21, it was at that moment where he's like, is she kidding? Yes, child, I was kidding. But there for about a minute and a half, he was like, maybe. No. Yeah, I love you more than that. Your little brother, however.
Little brothers.
I know, right? But he was awfully cute, so no. We have to keep him around.
Keep him around.
He's coming back. He's so bashful. He's so bashful. You can
Don't be bashful.
You can
Come
wave.
say hello.
You can come say hi. You can come say hi to everybody. My youngest.
Do you want to introduce us to our little friend over here?
This
Does
is
he have a
my
name?
youngest. Oh, yeah. You want to introduce to your...
What, the rations?
To Rations.
To Rations. Rations the Griffin over here. Every now and then he looks at me and it totally freaks
He
me
knows,
out.
he knows where his fate's gonna be.
It is true. It is true. But yes, he is our volunteer pirate for the night.
We need all hands on
This
deck.
isn't my strong
As many
suit. I'm
hands-
off
I know.
to do it. This is why I leave her to do this. This is, yeah.
You were cute when you were little, though. He used to come to all the signings dressed as Sonic the Hedgehog and sit in my lap while I signed for fans.
I wish I had that courage still.
You were adorable, though. And then you tell everybody, I'm her son. Like they couldn't guess. Not that we look anything alike, right?
Nothing at all, right?
Were you?
Yeah, I know. That's how I feel with you some days. Why are you calling me mom? Who's this woman known as mom?
So it's not just me. I have 5 kids at home, so it's not just me that is that.
No, it's like
Like-
yeah, how did this happen?
Mine's usually like with mine. My kids are really cool, and I'm like, how have I not screwed you up?
I know. Yeah, I do that with that. It's like, I got amazing kids.
Right.
I love it. Oh my God, they're so wonderful.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you a little story. Okay. This is from a fan. This is from Adriana in Killeen, Texas.
Oh, I love Korean.
And this is a little near and dear to my heart because my day life is I'm a military wife.
Yes.
So we've talked a lot.
Yes,
We've
military
talked a lot
brats.
about military lifestyle. So Adriana says, this is not a question, but I would like to tell you that you were our entertainment in Iraq on my deployment.
Oh, God bless you, baby girl. God bless you.
It
Thank
started with, I'm assuming this is my battle buddy, whose mom sent her one of your books, and I read it, and I was absolutely hooked. She said, then as the weeks went by, we got up to 15 others reading your books, passing the books around as we read them. You made our downtime a great escape and brought us together with great conversation. Thank you.
you. No, thank you.
Now my son is hooked on your books as well, and I have the same bond with him, thanks to your books.
Aw.
Isn't that precious?
That is so wonderful.
It just like melts my heart.
know,
So,
Oh,
world traveler out there supporting the troops and
oh.
giving them a great escape because
Yeah.
my husband's been deployed and
Yeah,
there's nothing
yeah.
like that boredom. And
No, my dad was deployed when, and it's so sad because we have all the pictures of me as a little girl or as a baby. My mother writing to my dad, Sherry's first steps, because he wasn't home for any of it, and it's so hard on. God bless the military and military families. So
absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. And well, Laura's dad was a tank commander.
Yeah.
My dad was infantry. Drill sergeant. So notice I'm sitting. Get my jaw again. I'm sitting up really straight. Yeah.
I'm sitting up really straight because I'm wearing my first corset ever.
I finally got you in one. I'm so proud.
But thank you, Adriana, for your
Yes,
service.
God bless you.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
to you
thank
and
you.
your
Be
your
safe.
friends over there. Just
Yeah, yeah.
we wouldn't be
Be
who we
safe,
are
be
without
safe.
you guys. So
Yes, thank
service
you,
is
thank
appreciated,
you.
absolutely.
I know I'm being nosy. What? I know. I can. She's got the
Okay. So
questions.
so here's another fun one, and you're gonna have to tell me a little bit more about this too, because I've
All
never
right.
been to Dragon Con.
Oh, you gotta go. Come with us.
But what can you expect? What can we expect from you at Dragon Con this year? First of all,
Fun.
can you tell me a little bit about Dragon Con?
Oh my God!
I've never been.
I've told you about it all the time. It's humongous. It's the most fun you're ever gonna have outside of anything. Oh, it's the largest fan-run science fiction fantasy media convention in North America.
And where is it?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
During Labor Day weekend, they take over almost all of downtown. It's oh my gosh, how many hotels now? About eight, nine. I don't know. It's a bunch of hotels. And it is just one big party. We have the necklace. Where is the Stygian? We're doing the Stygian launch on Thursday night, which is before it begins. So if y'all are going to be there, it'll be in the West End. So come. We're going to have a huge, huge party with even better props.
Can I be a stowaway?
Yes, come. There's always room. I'm from a big family. We always make room at the table. Come on in. But yeah.
Excellent.
You need
So
to come.
Atlanta, Labor Day weekend,
Labor Day
Dragon
weekend.
Con.
Thursday night's the launch party for Stygian. And then the fun from that point on till Monday morning, or Monday afternoon, amazing. They're wonderful. I mean, I grew up there. The people who founded it were down the street from me, Titan Comics. That's where I've learned to play D&D. And where
Sherrilyn, I know everybody.
No, it's just where I grew up. And, that's where I bought all my comic books. I grew up in the middle of 8 boys. So, I mean,
Right.
we were reading nothing but Daredevil and...
You had to have survival
Avengers.
skills.
Oh my
you had to have
gosh,
appropriate
yes.
reading and
Yes.
gameplay.
Well, and it was funny because his brother, when he first started doing D&D, he found my old... Were you there when he found them?
Nope.
The old D&D books? And he pulls them up, and nothing will make you feel older than your children. He pulls it out and goes, "Oh my God, Mom, it's so old! It's vintage! This is from the 80s! Oh my God!"
Worst word ever from your kids.
He comes up, he picks up and blows off the
goodness.
dust.
Yeah, thank you.
Open the pages and they start falling apart.
It's the first one!
The
First
80s.
version! I'm
Having
like,
its own Indiana Jones adventure.
yeah. I'm like, oh, thank you,
So
kids.
do you still play D&D?
A little bit but I haven't in a long time. You don't play like your brother does as much.
I've dabbled, but
You dabbled,
never
yeah.
really explored it. No.
Yeah, so we GURP.
I've said I've come close a lot of times on Dragon Con. They got dominoes right here,
That's true.
D&D at the other. They know exactly the audience.
That is true.
It
That is
sounds
true.
like it. So what other conferences are you doing this year that you're looking forward to?
Oh gosh, we're doing San Diego, which is always tremendous.
And
Oh,
what's
New York.
in San Diego? What's in San
Comic-Con.
Diego? Comic-Con.
I assume you all know. And New York Comic Con, I get to go back, so we're
That's
gonna have the
awesome.
booth
New
at New York
York?
Comic Con, and it's the first time we've had the booth there in like a decade.
That's cool.
Come. You're gonna be with San Diego, aren't you?
San Diego, Comic-Con.
Yes,
I've never been to Comic-Con
Yes,
before.
we're gonna have Alicia. We're gonna have Quincy's gonna be with us again. Alan with his books. We're gonna do a.
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
signings.
Come out and see us.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Is Thor gonna be there? Wait, sorry, that is way off topic. My husband's gonna be like,
Probably. It's all right. We're gonna have a great time. Yeah.
so New York. Anything else coming up on your horizon that you're looking forward to? that you
I'll
can
be
think of?
in New Orleans. Oh, I love you, New Orleans. For BEA. When is it? June.
No idea.
June. I know. I look.
It's all on your website,
Laura,
right?
Yes.
It's all on your website.
It's all on
Yeah, it's
Facebook on the
website,
events.
on the Facebook events.
Speaking
knows
of
where I'm going.
websites,
Check it out.
speaking of websites, if you haven't claimed your book yet,
Yeah.
kenyonbook.com. We've got plenty here that are in need of signing.
Oh, and it's got an awesome map.
And if you want to get your book, submit a question. I am still taking those. They're going to pop up right here on my handy dandy little laptop, and I will
Well,
read
I'll see
them
this
out
map.
loud on
I know.
camera. So don't miss it. kenyonbook.com.
We have an
Boys of paper.
I know, right? See the cool map? Oh. Well, you got to show it.
No, I mean, think
You can go look at that, but show it off first because it's amazing.
They don't need it now. Want to see the map? Buy the book.
Love my children. Love my children. Yeah. We love him.
Okay, so I'm going to switch gears just a little bit with this question. Because I'm kind of interested to know the answer to this too.
All right.
Do you ever miss being on the radio?
Honestly, yeah. Only 'cause I'm amazed Homeland Security hasn't come to talk to me. It was called terrorist radio. Doesn't mean I am one. I did a punk show. So if you're going to do a punk show, what better name for one? That's back in the 80s. So. But the only bad thing about doing a punk show, you can have no bathroom breaks.
Oh.
Because the songs are like 45 seconds. And this is back before we had all the fun stuff that they do now where it was digital. This is when you actually had to cue the albums up manually.
Oh, boy.
So you're like, oh my God, hang on. So we had a lot of double plays because it just took so long. Yeah, I was real acrobatic. People would watch me through the window and laugh. I'm like, thank you. Could you lend a hand? Yeah. But yes, I do miss it. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of, you'd get these strange little calls going, I go to sleep with you every night. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but
Thank you.
It was preparing you for life as a paranormal author.
I guess.
Strange messages.
Strange
and
messages.
All the children.
Strange voices, yeah. So thank you, I think.
So, sort of along the lines of what you've done in your past lives, this fan wants to know if there are any plans for a Sherrilyn Kenyon memoir. She could write
Evil
a book.
Evil laughter.
Maybe in the future.
Wait,
Stay
we have to do
tuned.
cue evil laughter. Ready?
All right.
Just wait for it.
So we talked about this a little bit. We talked about your book tour, like the dates that we gave. Somebody wanted to know if you had plans to go on an actual book tour this year, hitting bookstores. You're doing the big conferences. Any bookstores in the works?
Well, usually when I do the conferences, we do a bookstore around it. Like San Diego, we're going to be doing Mysterious Galaxy. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I forgot the name for a moment. And we always do Dragon Con. We do the one before, so you don't have to buy the Dragon Con ticket. It's always open. I always try to do one. Sometimes it doesn't work out. But anytime I do an event, I try to do something free for the public.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because I know, guys, believe me, I know. Why was that requiring to laugh? What?
Or you can get your book signed from the comfort of your bed or
That is
couch
true.
or
That is true.
wherever you might be.
We're happy
right
to
now.
mail them to you.
CanyonBook.com.
Premier Collectibles is awesome that way, yes. We love Premier Collectibles. They do great work. But, so... Did I answer the question?
Yeah,
I got
you did.
distracted again.
Yeah.
Because somebody
Always-
laughed.
Always check her website, and
Yeah.
she'll have all of that stuff listed where she's going to be and when. So.
Oh, yeah, the tour. I want to do a tour. They haven't toured me in a while, so I would love to do... Since there are so few bookstores, but I hear that they're resurging, so maybe...
They
I'll
are.
do one.
They're starting to make a
Yeah.
little bit of a comeback, I think.
I know,
Which is
right?
good.
Especially the indies. So.
Heck yeah, indie bookstores.
I know, I love indies, so hopefully...
I love indies too.
I would love to do it, yes. I want to do another bus tour. I need another bus tour. I had the best time with
Really
them.
going vintage.
I want a bus tour. Vintage.
How long has it
no.
been since you've done a bus tour?
It's been a while. I can't remember. It's been, what,
been
4
a
or 5
while.
years? It's been a while.
So maybe.
Too long.
Maybe. Keep up on social media and on the website.
Yes, please. I'll let y'all know.
Okay, are all 4 books listed as up next coming out this year? This is a 2-parter. So you've got some books listed as up next. Are they all coming out this year?
Not this year. This is a bit of Stygian for sure. I'm waiting on dates. For those who don't know, my books are all now going to be under the lovely Tor. I love you, Tor. I love my ring. It's so amazing. So since everything is now going to be under the Tor label, we're getting... Tor and St. Lawrence are the same company. They're just moving me from imprint to imprint, which is kind of fun. But Tor is making room, so as they do that and juggle it in, I'm waiting on the dates from Tor.
Gotcha. So again, pay attention to the
Yeah,
website.
yeah.
Those dates are coming soon. She also wants to know, or he, not sure if this is a man or a woman, does your brain ever get tired from writing so much?
No, it's my stress relief. Well, you know.
Stress relief, yeah.
No,
I often get a little bit tired from staying up because my brain won't shut off at
No,
nighttime to
I
let me
know.
go to sleep.
Yes. it's
Yeah, but
so
the writing's
frustrating.
not exhausting.
No,
is it?
no. And yeah, I have to. Well, Laura, poor thing. I make her watch on the road. I go to sleep to horror movies. Well, my mother was a horror fan.
It's okay, I'm used to it. My daughter does, and you.
Yeah, her daughter's like my symbiotic child. And yeah, it's so strange. But my mother, her big comfort thing was Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Of course.
Yeah. So I go to sleep to things like Constantine or and Laura is so sweet and innocent. She's like, "Can we watch Disney movies?"
We're Cinderella.
That's me. Like, I want to watch the new Beauty and the Beast again.
Right. I feel so bad for her. I'm like, I can't go to sleep to that. It's too peaceful. shoot 'em up time. Come
Here's a
on, yeah.
chainsaw.
Yeah, it's like I need blood and guts.
So it takes some serious intensity to get Sherrilyn Kenyon's brain to turn off so that she can get some press.
I have to have it overriding the voices of the characters.
Right,
Because if
that's
it's
so
not
true.
loud, if it's too, in the background, it's in the background. The characters are like, you need to be writing. Get back in that chair. What are you doing?
Right,
Fans
exactly.
want Savitar. I feel obligated. Oh my gosh, I gotta go face them, and I haven't written Savitar yet. Okay.
He goes, let me out, let me out.
Yeah, it's true. It's a
Yeah,
good-
Samantha from Freedom, New Hampshire also wants to know about Savitar. She's got to work tonight, so sad, so she's not going to be able to join us live, but she's going to tune in later
Yay.
to hear that there is no news about a Savitar book coming yet.
Working
Look forward
on it.
to it.
Working on it, right? It's
She
his
says,
fault.
I think I may turn gray if I don't find out soon. Sending love and a big hug, Samantha.
Oh, thank you, Samantha. Big hugs back. But now you see one of the people who's responsible for why I have to feed this child.
I didn't sign up for this.
Unfortunately, he does require feeding. I keep trying to teach him how to work the microwave. But yeah, I love you. I
Oh,
like to feed you. I don't mind cooking your dinner. So
No.
it works well. He does order pizza, so which is out there waiting.
we
It's
have
like,
pizza.
could you have shared the pizza?
Oh yeah, it's just right there.
aboard the Sea Witch.
Yeah.
Really
Oh,
good.
it's
Aggressive
hoisted to the
delivery
side.
service.
Yes, they came up in their little dinghy and brought us the pizza, and it's hoisted off to the side there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that until recently that Pizza Hut started doing boat deliveries.
I know it was the
I know.
most amazing thing.
Reaching out to all four corners.
There you go.
That's right.
They're amazing. Yeah.
Okay, so we have a very special request. Can we
Alrighty.
handle a very special fan request?
Sure.
Jacqueline from Scarborough, Ontario.
Ooh.
Can you wish our Pam Gardner a happy 50th birthday, please? Today is her birthday.
Oh, absolutely.
Pam Gardner.
Pam.
Happy
I'm assuming that's my Pam. Happy birthday. If it's the Pam I know, oh, happy birthday, baby. I love you. And even if you're not my Pam, I still love you. But I'm pretty sure you're my Pam. So, all Pams, I love all you too. Happy birthday. Have a wonderful day.
Let's see. Amy from Depew, New York wants to know, will Thorne ever find some peace with a female, or is he doomed to live the hell he is in forever?
I know the answer. I know this answer.
This is a book of my love life.
Yeah, notice I have the poker face.
So the poker face means that when the story comes out, you don't want to miss it.
Yes.
All right, so do you want to switch gears and play a little game?
Okay, sure.
We have a game to play. Now, this
I
is
have to pay
rapid
attention.
fire.
Okay,
Rapid fire.
No signing. Must focus.
So, yes, no signing. We're going to focus. Just spout out the answers as quick as you have them. All right, number one, where were you born?
Hospital. Fort Benning. Columbus.
Who would you want to play you in a movie?
I don't know actresses' names. I don't.
Yourself?
No. I don't know. Whoever the casting director picked.
Whoever the cat, because they know best.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
that's,
yeah.
That's why they have their job. What was your first job?
Oh my gosh. My very first?
Very
or like
first.
First where they paid me. Are we talking slave
I think
labor?
the unpaid one's going to be more interesting. What was the very first one?
Scrubbing barnacles off my dad's boat.
Book research.
I have, somewhere I think my sister has pictures of me with a knife trying to get the barnacles of the boat. Yeah, no.
Boy. Okay, what is your greatest accomplishment? Oh.
Don't look at me.
Being a mom, kids.
My babies. My babies. I have 3 wonderful babies.
What is your biggest fear?
One of my babies.
answer.
My babies. Don't nothing happen to my babies. It's a scary world.
Who makes you laugh the most? I'm sensing a theme. I'm sensing a theme.
There's a theme here, yeah.
What is the one thing you need to have in your refrigerator at all times?
Coldness.
Coldness. You'd be in a lot of trouble without it.
I don't, nothing. I don't eat a lot, so.
What is your favorite adult beverage?
Adult, like grown up, or what do we mean?
Anything other than Kool-Aid.
Other than I don't drink anything but Coke and water.
She really does love
I
Coke and
don't.
water.
It's all tea. I drink a lot of tea, but
Who is the most interesting person you met recently?
oh my gosh, fans.
Me. It was
Fans.
me.
Yes, Alicia.
Me.
Alicia, it was you.
Because we
Yes.
just met.
That-
we just met
that
this
is-
past summer at
That is
RWA.
true. That is true.
You're
But I
the most
feel like I've
interesting
known you
person.
forever.
I know, because we're separated.
I
ever.
know, we were. So it does. It feels like I've known you for 100 years.
I love you, Sherry.
I love you too.
Okay, what is your middle name?
Woodward?
Woodward.
I know, it sounds like an academy.
It really does.
It
Or
actually
street
is an
name.
academy. I guess that too. Yeah, it's way too long.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
Rudeness.
Rudeness.
Rudeness. Rudeness. I don't like rudeness. There's no need in it.
What's your favorite hobby? Besides writing. Writing's favorite.
Yeah, I was I know she doesn't want that answer. Archery.
Archery. That's
Archery.
good. When I was at the costume store buying my pirate costume, I had to buy my son a little bow and arrow.
Aw.
He was very excited. He was very disappointed in the car when it wouldn't fire.
Oh no!
It's just,
you need to
it's a
bring him out
string.
here for my archery range. You need to bring him out. I'll show him.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, come.
All right, rapid
have
fire. We got
awesome
to get back to
archery.
the questions.
Oh, sorry.
Rapid fire. Rapid
Sorry,
fire. What is your guilty pleasure?
Writing? That's so boring. Archery. I did. Yeah. Guilty pleasure. I don't eat that much chocolate though. No.
Children.
The children. Tormenting my children.
Do you have any hidden talents?
I play musical instruments. I play like the violin. You saw them downstairs.
Yeah.
I play like my violin and my flute and harp.
We should have planned this better and had you do
I know.
this
Well,
little
yeah,
concert.
y'all can't see what's behind the camera, but they're like guitars and keyboards,
true.
and yeah, the room's packed full of. There's no longer a drum kit, but yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, what color is your toothbrush?
The one
Does Sherry
I have
brush her
three.
teeth?
No, I have three. I have three. That's why I'm like the one I travel with, the one that's in.
The one that's here, the one that you use today.
I have one downstairs and one in my writing office, and I have one. I have Hello Kitty in my writing office,
Hello Kitty.
and then I have a blue one that's in my bathroom.
fantastic.
I know these should not be hard questions, but I try, and the one I travel with is green, so
Well, there you go.
I try.
We
I
know
have
them
more
all
than
now.
one.
What is your worst habit?
My worst habit.
Coke, drinking
That's my worst
soda.
habit. That's my worst habit.
What is your favorite thing to cook?
My favorite thing to cook, whatever he likes. Usually-
Children.
Children. It usually ends up being chicken because that's what he eats the most of. But
What is the last album you bought or streamed?
oh gosh, I just downloaded something. What did I download? Oh my god, it just came out. It's the White Godsmack. It's the White Album. I'm like, what's the name of that? I can see it with the little sun on it. I'm like, what was it? I can't remember the name of it, but
Love him. See, separated it.
yes, they're awesome. What is the name of the new album though? Do you know? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
But it's the white one with the little. It looks like Asheron. I was so happy when I saw it. It's awesome.
Okay. What is the last gift you gave?
Pokemon something. What did I get for you last?
Who knows?
I buy for him a lot. I love my child.
I don't know more gifts than it is room at this point.
Yeah, even my oldest was like that. He's like, "You're the reason my room is so full of stuff." Yeah.
What cause is near and dear to your heart?
Oh my gosh, autism, cancer. Cancer's a big one.
Cancer.
Cancer's a big one.
Let's beat it.
Yeah, anything to do with veterans, military families. So.
Name anything on your bucket list.
Nessie questing. We still haven't done it.
Hold on for 18 years.
No, and we've got to go Nessie questing.
We do.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go Nessie quest.
do
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Well,
we're
and
going.
this one kind of goes with that, I feel. Where do you want to go that you've never been?
Nessie questing. We've never been
go.
to Scotland. We've never been to Scotland.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Can I be a
Yes,
star away for that one
let's
too?
all go to
I'm just
Scotland
gonna be a
and
world
Nessie.
traveler.
Yes.
All right, Captain.
I wonder how my husband and
Shit,
5
let's
kids
go.
are gonna feel about this.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, we're on a boat. Let's
go.
change
Turn it
course.
around.
Yeah.
Any of you know how to drive?
No.
We'll learn.
We'll learn.
There you
We'll
go.
navigate. Not you because you get lost going to the grocery store. But I love you.
All right, Sherry, are you ready to sign some more books?
I need to do
Sherry's going to sign some more books. So if you haven't gotten your book yet, kenyonbook.com. Reserve your copy. She's going to sign it, and you can ask a question.
In the meantime, this sea witch is gonna get seasick. So.
that. I love you, baby. Thank you for joining us. He's like, man, okay, it's time. I gotta go. He's such a good sport.
He is a good sport.
Yes, he is.
Okay, you want to answer some more questions?
Sure.
What was the first story you ever wrote, and was it published?
Okay. The very first one was, no, sadly it hasn't been. The very, very first thing I ever wrote was about a girl who killed her brothers.
Wah, wah, wah.
And if my little brother is watching, and he probably is, I love you, Stephen. You weren't born yet, so you weren't one of them. It was not you, baby. Yeah.
All characters are based on fictional. any
It's
semblance
true.
to real life, it's
It is
purely
true.
coincidental.
Yeah, no, but I did have a lot of older ones, and Laura can attest to this. They were very mean people, and I was a very small little girl, and they were very mean. I go back to that. She got away with it. It was never published, mostly because I was 8.
Well, yeah, I don't know about you, but I've got lots of stuff that I really hope nobody ever reads. Like, it's really, it was really. So it gets, do you remember like how old you were when you started making up stories, writing stories, telling people stories?
Well, the first time I remember, only because my mother reacted rather weirdly, it was, I had done a cartoon strip. She was pregnant with my little brother. And I was so proud of it because, you're like, Mom, look what I did, look what I did. And you take it out there, and I couldn't write right yet. It was just, scribbled out with a crayon and stuff. But it was about vampires
Oh,
in a cemetery.
Started young.
Oh, yeah. And so my mother is sitting there, and of course she's, out here pregnant. She looks at it and goes, my mother was highly superstitious. It's an omen from God. I'm going to die in childbirth.
No.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And I'm like, no, I think it's more an omen from God that you took your child to see Night of the Living Dead. She was 2 years old.
Or maybe it was a prophetic word. I mean, look where you ended up.
And my mother locked me in the trunk. My mother locked me in the trunk to go see Night of the Living Dead. I grew up thinking zombies locked me in the trunk because I was 2. And yeah, so you come out and there are zombies on this massive drive-in theater screen.
Okay, it was a drive-in theater. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
we're down at the local theater and the car's parked in the parking lot.
You're very young.
I
Yeah,
am.
yeah.
I've never been to a drive-in.
Yeah, see, back in the old days when you have like 13 children, you don't want to pay for each of them to go in.
I got
So my mother would lock part of
This
the
makes so much
Yeah.
more sense to me now. I'm like, she was locked in the trunk. This is really tragic.
Right? So I'm telling this to a friend, and my mother's like rolling her eyes in the corner. She's like, it wasn't zombies that locked you in the trunk, honey, it was me. That's not a better version of the story, Mom. I think it's called child abuse.
Okay, so where did you get the inspiration for the Dead Man's Cross series?
Oh my gosh, I got it.
Barnacles, her first
Barnacles,
job.
Yeah, right. It's one of those things. I had the idea for a long time. It was just getting somebody who would actually let me publish it.
Yeah.
When I wrote Sea Wolves, which is, we're on the Sea Witch. When I wrote the Sea Wolves back in the 90s, we had part of the characters and part of the paranormal. Laura Cifelli was my editor at the time, and I kept trying to sneak the paranormal on there, and Laura kept sending it back going, I saw what you did, take it out. And so, yeah, in the original, Cameron, who's the heroine of this book, was actually in Pirate of Her Own. And Laura, I love you. Laura's going, that's got to come out. We're not going to have none of that paranormal, because at the time, there was no market for it. She's going, none of that paranormal, that got to come out. I don't know what you're thinking. Don't try and slip that in on me. So, yeah, I've had it for a long time, and nobody would ever give me a chance, because the concept of having demons at sea,
Right.
they wouldn't do it.
So different. Because you've always been a pioneer in this genre. Like, this genre really wasn't a thing until Sherrilyn Kenyon got in there and got her hands dirty with some ink.
I know, right?
I'm really grateful because she paved the way for me.
I was like, let me in, somebody please. I just want to write anything. Come on. I'll write a soup box. I do a soup label, cereal box. And I actually did. I did copywriting and stuff for a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Learn something new about you all the time. She's done a little bit of everything, I think.
I did PSAs. Those were fun. And
Oh my
boring.
gosh.
Hi, do you know where your children are? No, I didn't write that one, but things like that. I wish. I got to read that one on the radio, but yeah, you'd write weird copy things going. Oh, I don't remember a single one. I should. Somewhere I have a whole book of them that I wrote. Because we used to have to send them out, for resumes and all.
Right.
Where are my books clippings? I've got to find that one day. It's a big book.
Probably in a coffin somewhere. Or a trunk somewhere.
A trunk. Probably a big plastic container. I'm boring. I just don't know.
Sherry, nobody would ever accuse you of being boring.
My children would. My children.
There's a pirate ship in the room.
That is true. Madig, look what I did. See what you get for not being home. I told you not to leave. It's okay. He's dating a kendo expert. How cool is this?
That is cool. That is cool.
Yeah, I want tips on how to be a better kendo person. All right, I need more drink.
Angela from Gold Coast, Queensland wants to know, what are you writing next in the Dark Hunter series?
Well, after Stygian.
Right. Which comes out this fall?
It does.
Do you
My
know
book is
what's coming
on
next?
yeah, I do. It's on my PC at the cabin. I started it, but I don't have it, so I have to get my PC back.
So no details on, no hints on what it might be?
Soon.
Soon. So stay tuned for details.
Yeah, soon.
Has everybody out there got your books yet? KenyonBook.com. We've still got a few more back here to sign.
But it's actually, okay, I can tell you the main character. It is Shadow.
Oh, it's Shadow.
Yes.
All you Dark Hunter fans out there, Shadow is coming next.
Yeah.
That's really exciting.
I know, it's going to be fun.
Okay, we have a
I gotta
question
get my
from
book back,
Amber in Clarksville, Tennessee. When will be the next time you'll be in Nashville?
I am in Nashville.
She is in Nashville.
What?
Are you doing any events in Nashville? I keep trying to get her to come to a roller derby bout with
I
me.
know, I want to. I've got to.
Hypericon.
Oh, Hypericon, June, yes.
Oh,
Are you
there you
coming?
June.
Hypericon.
I know.
Is it Nashville?
You need to come.
I'm all right. I'll be there.
Yes, Alicia's coming. Hypericon, yeah, it's here.
Yeah, we're both local to Nashville,
Yeah.
so she's in Clarksville. So hi,
Yes.
Clarksville.
Yes.
Okay, we have one more question from Joyce in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Well, will I can't say.
No, you did it.
Apollomy.
It
Okay,
is
just making
Apollomy.
sure. Get her own book.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You want the world to end. I've got that look, I don't know. I have to figure out if we can get her out of her dungeon.
Maybe.
I have to
Stay
find a
tuned.
loophole.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Do you blog? Do you keep up with local blog, like news place on your website where?
I have a blog.
Little
I
stuff
kind of
out.
stink at updating it.
I do too.
I know.
I do too. I try. We really try. But
I
y'all
know.
want us writing books, right?
Yeah, that's it. It's like, and then I forget. And how many days went by? I'm working. I when I get in the book, you're in. Alicia and I write together, or not
We do.
together, but we write.
Yeah,
in-
not together like books together, but
in the
I'll
same
sit in
place.
one room and she sits in another. Otherwise, we'll talk. And
Yeah,
we
I
write
know, and then
books.
nothing gets done. But yeah, so and we hours go by. It's like, hey,
Absolutely.
it's food time.
It is
And-
time to eat. Time for sustenance. Can I do a giveaway real quick?
Yeah.
I brought some
yes, we brought
books.
books to give away.
I brought some books. So if you guys want to drop a comment in the comment section if you're on Facebook, I'm going to give a copy of The Soul Summoner away.
Yes.
And
we're
so
giving
anybody out there that wants to read The Soul Summoner, drop a comment.
we have a necklace
Oh,
to
and
give
a
with.
necklace from Sherrilyn.
Oh, and the Fearless Woman book. Wait.
We've got lots of
with it.
stuff to give away.
Yes, you get a little kit with these.
Awesome. Yes,
Fearless
Fearless
Women.
Women.
Yes. So here's our little
Fantastic.
kit.
So if you guys want to win a book and a necklace in the bag, drop a line in the comment and say hi, and we will choose a winner later today and get your information, get everything sent out to you. So
It's good, and it's an awesome book.
people on it are gonna have
It is an awesome book. It is awesome. Oh, we have a Bane Bear too.
oh, we have a bear too.
We have a
do we want to
bear.
do it? Do we want to do two giveaways?
We can.
We can.
Yes.
We can do
brought
two giveaways.
Bane Bear.
Let's do the
I
bear,
forgot
and
the Bane Bear.
then my new release, which is not
Whoa.
paranormal, but it is about fearless women. Roller Derby, my new roller derby book that just came out, Lights Out Lucy. We'll give those away too.
Yay.
So 2 giveaways. So if y'all want in on the giveaway, tell us in the comments. Let us know that you were here. And
He's got a little grog.
and there's a few minutes left. The bears, we have a drunk. It's the sea. It's
He has
the sea
no
rocking
sea
on the
legs.
sea.
He has no
You can't
sea
sit up.
legs. Yeah.
And if you haven't gotten your books yet, we've got a couple of more minutes left. KenyonBook.com to reserve your copy of Death Doesn't Bargain.
There you go.
Do you have any the leggings that you had earlier? Those were so cute.
Oh my gosh, my skull tights. Can you guys see my skull tights? They're awesome.
I love yours. Yes.
I'm gonna get you some. I'm gonna get you some for Christmas.
You are precious. I love you for many reasons.
I want to make sure that we're not missing anyone's like specific question in here. We've got a whole bunch. I want to make sure that we've got everybody by name.
I know it gets quiet and then I get nervous. I know.
Are your books going to be available in Mexico again?
They should be.
They should be.
They should
so
be.
check. They should be out
we
there.
We have a publisher down there. I will double check with my agent and find out. They should be there.
Will Nick ever remember everything he forgot in Intensity?
Dun dun
Dun dun dun.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
Especially the 5th.
You have to read the books.
So
I need more hours in a day.
absolutely.
I know. Ian's almost grown. I will have more time.
More time.
I know, but it saddens me because I don't want him to leave.
know.
I know. It's like,
You got to focus on the positives though, because that is a sad thing.
it is a sad thing, and I
leave
don't. Oh, I don't. He's the last one. It's like, no, you can't go. And it terrifies him. He's like, quit saying that. I'm afraid I'm going to have like a misery situation. He's like,
Yeah.
you might. I don't know. Don't save me.
Well, we're about out of time.
No.
We are. This went by really
I know.
quickly.
I had so much fun.
This has been really awesome. Thank you so much for inviting me to
Thank you for
participate,
coming.
for getting me in my pirate costume.
You look
right?
amazing. And
I feel amazing.
And we have our princess.
And Laura over here, the
She's
queen
so
of the
perfect.
ship. Right?
It's true. It's true. I'm dressed like, oh my gosh. From the, Mara, hello. I'm having that moment, yes. Yes, from the Sea Witch. So I'm in her costume
So
tonight.
thank you all for joining
Yes,
us tonight.
thank you. Bless you guys. Y'all take care.
Yeah, take care. And the book comes out next week, right?
Oh, yeah,
So
on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Live to everybody.
get your copy.
With the
Yay. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah,
Thank
God
you so
bless
much.
you guys. Y'all take care.